Yo, what's up? Balik lagi sama gue di Nat channel ngatasan. Oh ya, kali ini gue bakal main Getting Over It with Bennett Foodie. Ya, ini karena mungkin gue pengen coba mainin dan gue udah pensiun dari RP tuh, yang video itu. Dan tanpa banyak bacot, ya langsung saja kita mulai dan selamat nonton.
2,000 years later.
Karena ini gamenya game ngeselin, gue bakal mungkin sabar-sabar dikit ya. Apa mungkin gue bakal ini video kan gue bakal challenge sabar main game gini gitu. Tapi kayaknya susah dah. Tapi asalnya mungkin gue bisa asal ini video ini banyak view-nya dan banyak yang request juga sih. Kalau bisa banget jangan minta, ya gas aja gue pasti langsung buat ya. Ini guys, nonton and subscribe my fucking channel. Oke. Nah tadi gua udah buat game juga, udah nyoba. Ya, agak langsung sih. Tadi gua tuh udah kali 30 sejaman main game gini doang. Nah. Gitu dong. Nah, dari tadi gue nge-stuck di sebelah itu, di sini stuck anjing. Kalau gue tuh udah kesel banget.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Oke, jadi dia bilang dia bakal save semua progress kita. Jadi kalau kita buat kesalahan dia bakal save. Oke, hasilnya terbaik. Cut, kamu udah sini mas. Pengalaman sejam doang game ini gamenya very cool. Rainbow. Nah, angkat nih.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Lu akhirnya gue bisa lewat sini. Asli tadi gue nge-stuck di rumah-rumah itu, cok. Aduh, bismillah. Gue takut jatuh, anjing.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh betul tadi udah gue dengerin anjir, gue fokus ke mapnya asli goblok anjir. Sampai yang penting gue gak jatuh sono sih. Asli gue jatuh sono, gue udah marah gue asli. Goblok. Oke, aman. Masih aman. Kontol.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Oh, udah jauh, Cok. Ih, gua aman nih game apa anjir? Gak tahu asli, gua kesalahan main game ini. Gak sih daripada game horror anjir, gua takut. Gila, Cok. Game apa? Aman kan? Tar begitu aja. Puasa dulu. Bismillah. Lagi. Susah banget.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time.
Aduh. Maaf tadi ada kendala asu. Langsung lagi lah. Bismillah. Asli gak kecoa. Goblok. Cepet aja. Harus ada ikannya. Yes. Goblok. Bismillah. Aku belum. Jangan. Wah. Sama. Oke. Sini. Goblok. Jatuh, Cok. Kok males gue nih. Asli gue udah jatuh pola lagi sih nangis gue aja. Asli. Goblok.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding. and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Bismillah.
But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
Okay.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Ya bodo amat gua. What? Hold. What? Oh, belum.
Oof, sorry about that.
Apa sih? Apa sih? Apa sih? Keris banget lu, Apa sih? Keris banget najis. Gelo, ampun gelo.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Ya, ada lagi anjing. Ya, ulang anjingan. Apa sih? Udah lihat situ loh. Apa? Tuh. What? Cok.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Dari awal lagi loh. Lagi ya, Ken. Wait. Cok. Nah, gini loh, Le. Woi, anjir.
No.
Iya apa sih? Puter musik lagi, nyolot banget loh, developernya. Mungkin loh. Developer nyolot.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road
Ini gimana anjir, gimana tuh? Belum. Udah lah, mungkin sampai sini segini dulu, mungkin part 2 nanti aja karena gue deket banget ya kan. Dan mungkin kalau viewernya banyak ya kan, banyak yang enak juga nontonnya kan. Sampai bakal video lagi ya, and see you, bye bye.